Today in Analytics Academy, we're talking about three different stats that measure efficiency: offensive efficiency, defensive efficiency, and efficiency margin. As you can see, the formulas for these are pretty simple. Offensively, it's just points per possession times 100. On the defensive side of the ball, it's the same thing. Your opponent's points per possession times 100. Efficiency margin is just the difference between those two stats. So why not just use points per possession? Because the differences would be so thin between teams you'd be going a couple decimal points deep. It's a lot easier to say a team is 9 points better in terms of offensive efficiency than 0.09. Okay, so where do you use these? It's simple, and what you're measuring is in the name. That's efficiency. So if I want to know how efficient a team is offensively on a per possession basis, offensive efficiency is the stat I should use. Efficiency margin tells me something different though. It shows me what the scoring margin would be over the course of 100 possessions given my offensive and defensive efficiency. A good example from this past season is LSU. LSU's offensive efficiency was 112.8, meaning they averaged 112.8 points per 100 possessions. That was good for fifth in the country. Their defensive efficiency number, though, wasn't fantastic. At 102.7 points allowed per 100 possessions, the Tigers finished 269th in the country. That meant that their efficiency margin was 10.1 points per 100 possessions, which put simply means if they played 100 possessions on each side of the ball, scoring and giving up what they do on average, they'd be up by 10. For a team that scored so many points so efficiently, you'd hope that number would be better. That's been yet another lesson here in Analytics Academy.